Well, I was approached going back nearly 2 years ago by Folk Publishing and asked to give off my life story. And I approached Mark Donaldson, said to Mark, would he like to do it? Overall, I'm delighted the way that Mark's written the book, and everything that's in it has been spoken in as true and open a fashion as I possibly could have. Well, I mean, I think today the people that are inside, Walter Kidd, Sandy Clark, Wally Johnston, Alec MacDonald, these are guys who took me along the right road. You don't become a professional football player without help from your peers, and they four that I've just mentioned were a huge influence, along with others. Sandy Jardine, who's still working at Rangers, Jimmy Bone, who was in the Partick Thistle team that won the League Cup in '71. These guys all played a huge part in my progression and allowed me to have a long and fruitful career. Getting a Scotland cap being capped by your country is wonderful, and that comes about for the efforts of your teammates as well as your own efforts. But playing as long as I did and being able to get through to 35 when you can be pensioned as a football player, that was a huge thing for me. I think my derby record is always going to be important to me, and there is a chapter in the book just about derbies. I played in 54, was only defeated 8 times, and for a local lad that went to Ballgreen Primary School, Tynecastle High School that's behind us, that's a big thing for me. And having the all-time record appearances for the football club, in this day and age, will anybody ever play more than 737 times for Heart and Midlothian? I very much doubt it. You look at the derbies, going into this game, it was like maybe even during the 80s when we played, Hibernian will go into the game as favourites. They won their last 2 games, Hearts have been defeated, but you just never know. In front of a capacity crowd, there'll be a huge Hearts backing at the away end. There are good players on each side. Hearts will have to defend well because Hibernian have 3 really prolific goal scorers in Nish, Fletcher and Riordan, so they'll have to defend well. But if they do defend well, that could give them a solid base to go on and win the football match. Is that my heart ruling my head? We'll see at 3:45 on Sunday afternoon.